Welcome back. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. This is my Prusa XL printer. When the filament spool runs out and the filament sensor tells the printer to stop, it unloads the filament, but it creates a strand that's about 4 feet long. That's a lot of waste. And I thought to myself, you know, wouldn't it be great to do just to fuse this to the end of a new roll and use it as well? Well, there are many ways to fuse filaments, but I've got the one that is super simple, works every time. I'd like to demonstrate that, but compare it to other methods. So here we have a number of ways to do this. This unit I printed, which is available on printables. You basically heat this up, and you can see it's 2 different colors. This one you heat with a flame so both sides are melted. You push this side forward so it's inside here, and then this keeps it compressed. This works. It definitely fuses the filaments together, but creates kind of a mismatch that you have to sand, trim, shave down, which is more work than I want. There's a better way. In this method, you've got a Teflon tubing here with a spring around it to prevent it from widening. So the next method, we use one of these, but we take this silicone tubing that's 1/16 inch in diameter. So here we've put our filaments in this jig, and we'll cut each end square. Then we'll take our little piece of silicone tubing, get the filament. The silicone tubing has a higher melting temperature than the filament, and the silicone tubing is sacrificial. We're going to sacrifice this at the end of this technique. So you be sure that both ends are abutted, which they are. And we'll take the soldering iron, heating at that junction, and the color change basically suggests that it's done. All right, that looks pretty good. Then we can take a little wet towel, cool it off. And just take our knife, remove that silicone piece, and that filament is fused. That's as simple as it gets. Here's a good example of 2 different colors. You can see how that butt joint is, how it looks after it's done. Look at it, it's very smooth and even, very strong. I've got a nozzle here, and I'm just going to run that nozzle right over that joint. Look at that. So that goes over there really well, so there's no need to even modify it, the connection with this. You don't need to sand it, cut it, trim it, or anything. So thank you for watching. This is a strong connection. You can't break it. And it's smooth. It's very smooth. It goes right into the nozzle beautifully. If this was helpful, please click thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Thank you. Enjoy 3D printing.